Hi girls. I want to talk to you about the quantities of the meats that we're going to shop for and the quantities of the carbs we are going to shop for. I am going to go into my MyFitnessPal. We all know what this looks like. It's right there. And we've all done the steps previous for the other days of prep week. So we know we have MyFitnessPal on our phones and we have our nutrient percentage goals already all configured in there. We've gone over that, right? Okay. So when you go into the app, the MyFitnessPal app, and then we are going to click, this is what it looks like when you get into the app. We're going to click our calorie goal number, and this is what it looks like there. Got it? Okay. The center where it says nutrients, we're going to click that. It already happens to be on that page for me. You see that? We're going to click that. When you touch this nutrient section where it says goals, which is that center number, they're all going to be different for each of us. That number is going to be different for every one of us. Okay? So this is how we are going to determine what we need to go shopping for. In my personal taste, really dislike chicken breast. Some people love it. I don't love it. I like dark meat. I'm into the chicken thighs and the chicken legs. Because of this, I shop for boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Because boneless, skinless chicken thighs have a bit more fat in them, I don't snack on fats. You'll find that if you stick with the chicken breasts, you'll be able to have a snack of the guacamole or a snack of the almonds or, the other suggested good fats that are in that shopping list. What you're going to need right now is a notebook and a pen. Okay, so this is how we are going to determine how much we need to shop for. We're gonna make a shopping list specifically for ourselves. Custom made, baby. That's what I'm about. Holy smacks, I take a lot of notes. Okie dokie, artichoke. What's your protein choice for the week? Mine is fish and chicken. Those are my protein choices for the week. I'm using white cod and I am using boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Now in that nutrient section, we see that, right? It's gonna give us a goal number for our proteins, carbs, and our fat. Let's write that down. So my goal number for protein is 179 grams. My goal number for carbs is 134 grams. And then my goal number for fats is 60 grams. Now this is per day, okay? Now since I know I'm gonna go with fish and chicken thighs, this is how we determine how much we need. So we were on this page right here. You see this page? Just hit the X. And this is back on our home page. So here we are. We're gonna add food. And I said that this week I am going to eat fish and I'm going to eat chicken thighs. Search food at the very top, okay? It's gonna bring you to that search bar. Type in what your choice of protein is for that day. Mine is boneless, skinless, chicken thighs. I found it. We click on it. We see 4 ounces right there, servings, 1 serving. So in 4 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken thigh, we will get 22 grams of protein and 4.5 grams of fat. So I'm gonna write that down. Boneless, skinless, 4 ounces equals 22 grams protein, 0 grams carbs, 4.5 grams fat. My second protein of choice is going to be baked cod. So I'm gonna do the same thing. Just click the back arrow and it's gonna bring you back to your search bar. Click in the search bar, put in your next protein. For 4 ounces, which is 1 serving, 4 ounces, 1 serving, will give me 24 grams protein, 0.5 grams carbs, 4 grams fat. See? Boneless, skinless chicken breast, these are the specs. Baked cod, these are the specs, right? We also see up here, what did I need? What were my goals for protein? 179 grams of protein, right? So now we're going to determine how many ounces of the boneless, skinless chicken thighs I need per day. In my calculator, I'm going to put my number 179. That's how many grams of protein I need every day. See that? 179. And I know that in 1 serving or 4 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken thighs has 22 grams of protein. So 179 divided by 22 grams of protein equals 8 servings. 8 4-ounce servings I need of boneless, skinless chicken thighs every day to meet my protein goal. So we're gonna write that down. We're gonna do the same thing for the baked cod. My protein goal, remember, my protein goal, 179 grams a day. 179, right? And then we said in the baked cod, for a 4-ounce serving, it has 24 grams of protein. So 179 divided by 24 grams of protein equals, I need 7.5 servings of baked cod a day. Magical, isn't it? Just magical. This same method will then apply to your carbs. Choose your carbs. I really dislike cooking. Truly dislike cooking. So my carbs are usually vegetables and a vegetable that I don't have to cook. That whole list, that whole shopping list has a whole list of good carbs for you. And you will do the same exact thing with your carbs to determine how much you need for them. My shopping list will do 4 days of chicken and 3 days of fish. I need 8 4-ounce servings of chicken per day. So 4 ounces times 8 equals 32 ounces of my protein of choice, of my chicken. 32 ounces per day. Then the same with the fish. I need 7.5 4-ounce servings per day. So 7.5 times 4 equals 30 ounces of baked cod. See where this is going here? Okay, so now that I've determined that I'm gonna do 4 days of chicken and 3 days of fish, and I know that I'm gonna need 32 ounces per day of chicken, I just put in 32 ounces, 32 times 4 days equals 128 ounces, 128 ounces of the chicken. So I need 128 ounces of chicken. Divided by 16 ounces per pound means I need to shop for 8 pounds of my chicken this week. And I'll do the same for the fish. I know that I need 30 ounces per day. So 30 times 3 days. I'm gonna have fish for 3 days this week. Times 3 equals 90 ounces. If I divide that by 16 ounces per pound, that gives me 5.6 pounds of fish. So when I go food shopping this week, when I am shopping for my protein, I am going to pick up 8 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And I'm also gonna pick up 5.6 pounds of cod. Now this is, highballing a bit. We're gonna have some left over because remember, we're gonna eat snacks throughout the day, and some of our snacks, like that Siggy yogurt that I mentioned, has like 15 grams of protein in that, and you're gonna find that you have, little bits of protein throughout the day in the little snacks. A plethora of food is always good. Because when you get hungry or you realize maybe at some point you need to up your calories, maybe your workouts are getting a little bit more intense and you need to grab a snack or something like that, you're always gonna have something to grab. There's never gonna be a time where you say that you didn't have it, because we have a exact formula that we can use to follow. If you have any questions, put them in the comments and I'll make sure that I answer them for you.